recording later to, join the fun if they want to.
Okay, so I'm Jeanette, as you can tell by my name, and that's Jen. She's in Newington. I'm in New Hartford. We collaborate on these trivia nights. So here are the rules. If you can stay muted during the game, that would be great. No yelling out answers. It's your brain power only. No using phones or other devices to find answers. It's an honor system. You keep track of your score. And at the end, there's a link in chat. You can put your name and contact information and your score. So that way we can get prizes to you. And we will mail out packages if you live out of state and you win.
Yeah.
Spelling does not matter. Just do your best.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Quick question. Could you send the link in the chat or something?
It is. It's in the chat already.
Yeah, it's in the chat already.
Hold up. I don't see it in the chat. I don't see it in my chat yet.
Okay. I'll send it again.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so spelling doesn't matter. And for the presenters, pronunciation doesn't matter because I am dreadful. And this is fun. Have fun. And so there's the link if you want to submit your scores at the end of the game. So we have 5 categories, right, Jen? And then we have a bonus round that if you want to stay on after the official scoring categories, you're welcome to do that. So let's have some fun, and we're going to start. Whoop, we got 2 people in the waiting room.
Yeah, I'm telling them now. Okay.
Did they come in?
Yep, I admitted them. Ooh.
Okay, welcome. You need at least some paper and pencil to keep track of your score and your answers. We go through the questions first, and then there'll be a slide and then we'll go through the answers. So again, it's an honor system and we are being recorded, so if people don't join us tonight, they can play along again later on. Okay, let's go, Jen.
All right.
The young Jedi Knight, Anakin Skywalker, becomes who in Star Wars?
Let me know when you want the next slide, okay?
I'm good.
Next one.
What were Luke's aunt and uncle's jobs on Tatooine? Is that okay? So what were Luke's aunt and uncle's jobs on Tatooine? Go ahead, Jen. Who played Mace Windu? That's question 3 for 1 point. Who played Mace Windu? Question 4 for 1 point. Who kissed Leia first? Han or Luke? Han.
Hi. Just give me an okay when you're ready for me to switch it.
Okay, next question. Question 5. Count Dooku is also known as who? Okay, question 6. When Leia first tells Han Solo she loves him, what is his reply?
Can you hear me? I can't see the questions.
You can't see the questions, Dallas?
No, I can't. There's 6 of us, and our pictures are over the questions.
Oh, how do you split the screen, Jen? Do you have to view?
You probably have your video. So there should be like a window with all your faces on it. If you can just drag it away, it's covering over your screen.
Oh, okay. I got it on I'm just dragging everyone on the bottom. Thank you.
Great.
Because I
Are
only
you all set, Phyllis?
Yeah, I got like 6 of us on, but we're down in the corner now. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Do you need us to go over any of the other questions or you want?
Just number 5.
Count Dooku is also known as who? Question 5.
Thank you.
Okay. Question 6. Everyone else set? We had already read that. Okay, on to question 7. The 4 Jedi Masters, Kit Fisto, Mace Windu, Hagen Kolar. Oh my God, I'm out of my league here. Stacey Tin were killed by who? Question 8. What is the name of the Imperial Admiral at the beginning of The Empire Strikes Back? For 1 point. Okay. Question 9, 1 point. Which actress starred as Queen Amidala's decoy in Handmaiden Sabe? I don't know. Jen, don't laugh at me. Don't judge me.
You chose some of these questions.
Just because I made the questions up or I got or made up the questions doesn't mean I know how to pronounce them. Question 10. What does the Emperor say is Luke's weakness? That's 1 point also. Question 11. When Luke asked what was in the cave and Dagobah, what was Yoda's response? That's also for 1 point. Okay. Question 12, 2 points. Who is the senator that adopts Leia and what planet is he from? Okay, question 13 for 1 point. You were right, were whose last words to Luke? Okay, question 14. Who is Han's friend who runs the Cloud City of Bespin? Okay, and I think this is the last question for our first category. Who infiltrates Jabba's palace in the disguise to save Han Solo? In a disguise. Okay, is everyone ready? We're going to go through the questions. Okay, let's see those answers. So for a total of 16 points. Darth Vader is the young Jedi Knight. Anakin Skywalker. And Luke's aunt and uncle were moisture farmers.
On a desert planet, I guess.
Dry planet. Question 3. Samuel L. Jackson played Mace Windu. Question 4. Luke was the first person to kiss Princess Leia.
Objection. Can
Yeah.
I expect objection? Because first of all, actually, I actually, because when I saw episode 4 stuff, when they were trying to swing across the Death Star trench, Leia actually kissed Luke on the cheek first. Because first of all, it said for luck.
Still Luke.
She kissed him instead of he kissed her.
Yeah, Leia kissed Luke first, like for luck.
Oh. We, okay.
So we're both agreeing that Luke. It's Luke, not Han.
No, it's Leia. Leia kissed Luke first.
Right.
Yeah, but who kissed Leia first?
As long as we all agree it was Luke. Luke and Leia.
Yeah, the answer is Luke
Let's
either
do
way.
that.
Okay.
For player, we're playing for fun, Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry
question.
about that, folks.
Darth Tyrannus was is also known as Count Dooku.
You got it right.
Huh?
Yeah, you got it.
Question 6. When Leia tells Han Solo that she loves him, he says, "I know."
Classic.
Question 7. Darth Sidious is who killed the 4 Jedi Masters. Sorry.
Also known as Supreme Chancellor Sheev Palpatine.
Yeah, we'll accept that as well then.
Question 8. Oh, Zio? Name of the
Ozzel.
Ozzel.
This is like
Thank
also
you.
an L, not an O.
Oh, did I misspell it? I'm sorry about that.
He got his severance package at the beginning of Empire Strikes, his severance package for going too close to the Hoth system.
Uh-oh, we have someone that knows way more than we do. Okay, question 9. Keira Knightley, the actress who starred as Queen Amidala.
Just
Okay,
out of curiosity, did anyone get this one? Because it's like, that's a hard one.
I did.
this is a hard
Of course you did. Okay.
one.
I got that one.
Okay, question 10. His faith in his friends is Luke's weakness, according to the Emperor. Question 11. Only what you take with you is Yoda's response about what was in the cave in Dagobah. Question 12. Senator Bail Organa from Alderaan was the senator who adopted Leia.
Jimmy Smits.
Joseph, we're playing for fun.
Question
Sorry, I'm
13.
sorry. I'm just sorry about that, Miss Phyllis. Sorry.
It's all right.
We're looking.
Question 13. Are we? You were right, were Darth Vader's last words to Luke.
Will you accept Anakin Skywalker as well?
Yeah, technically it's Anakin. Technically.
Yeah.
Yes, we will
For
accept
fun,
that.
for fun, for
Announcing.
fun.
The same people. Yeah.
We'll accept it.
Yep. Question 14. Lando Calrissian is Han's friend who runs the Cloud City. And question 15. Princess Leia infiltrates Jabba's palace.
Lando did too.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote Lando and Leia together. It was like,
Okay.
yeah, funny little
2
mask
points
thing.
then. If you put both names, 2 points. If you put
So-
one other, 1 point.
Yeah.
All right.
We're easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fun. It's just for fun, yeah.
Yeah, it's an honor system, so we have no way of checking you. Okay.
These are them fine.
Okay, on to category 2, places. And Jen's going to take over.
I will do my best. All right, question 1 for 1 point. Oh God. We're starting off strong. The planet Kashyyyk is
Like
home
Kashyyyk, I think.
Kashyyyk, thank you. The planet Kashyyyk is home to who? And question 2 for 1 point. Where was Luke Skywalker originally headed to pick up power converters? Question 3 for 2 points. Sorry, my screen. Which 2 sectors does The Empire Strikes Back take place in? And you get a point for each sector. If you do both, you get 2 points. Come on. Question 4 for 1 point. Sorry, move that out of the way. Who is the only rebel pilot to survive all 3 movies in the original trilogy?
This isn't counting. Hold on. I don't. Okay, how do I ask this without like sort of doing what I'm thinking here? This. All right. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah. He's like, he has a part in each movie. You recognize him throughout all 3 movies.
Does he have like a main part? Because there's like an easy answer here that feels too obvious. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he has a name. He is named. Yeah.
So it's probably the obvious.
Okay. Question 5 for 1 point. Who is the last one to jump down the Death Star's garbage chute? Who is the last one to jump down? Oh, come on. Question 6 for 1 point. In what detention block was Princess Leia being held in when captured in the first Death Star? What was the name of the detention block that Princess Leia was being held in the first Death Star? Question 7 for 1 point. In the famous Star Wars holiday special, which ocean planet was introduced? We don't talk about that special.
Did I really find this question?
Yeah, you did. Question 8 for 1 point. On what planet did Cad Bane capture Boba Rapal? I had to look these people up, Jeanette, so thank you for educating me.
Well, you're a librarian. You're for sure
Yeah.
research.
I know all, of course. Question 9 for 1 point. Where were Luke and Leia born? What planet were they born on? Question 10 for 1 point. Which planet holds the hidden rebel base? Question 11 for 1 point. What planet does the Rebel Alliance find refuge on at the beginning of The Empire Strikes Back? What planet does the Rebel Alliance find refuge on at the beginning of The Empire Strikes Back? Question 12 for 1 point. What planet is the second Death Star orbiting in Return of the Jedi? What planet is the second Death Star orbiting in the Return of the Jedi? Question 13 for 1 point. What planet does Rey live on in The Force Awakens? What planet does Rey live on in The Force Awakens? Question 14 for 1 point. What is the red substance found on the planet Crate? Oh gosh, Crate? Crate. I'll call it Crate. Okay. And question 15 for 1 point. What is the name of Yoda's home? Okay. All right. So for this category of places, the total points you can get is, I think we said, it was originally 16, but there might be a little discrepancy that we can address later. All right. So for question 1, that planet is Chewbacca and the Wookiees live on that planet. I'm not going to say it again. Question 2. The Luke Skywalker was originally headed to pick up the power converters at the Toshi station.
Tashi.
Yeah, Tachi.
Thank you. Toshi station.
Feel free to jump in with the correct pronunciation.
Oh yeah, please, because. All right. The 2 sectors that the Empire Strikes Back takes place in is the Sluice sector and the Anot sector. Anowat. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the only Rebel pilot to survive all 3 movies in the original trilogy is Wedge Antilles.
Okay, objection. Yeah, here's what I was thinking. Does Luke not count? Because he was technically a rebel pilot.
I wouldn't, but I wasn't really. We weren't really thinking of that. We were thinking of like all fellow fighter pilots.
Yeah. Like I wasn't sure if you guys would like.
Yeah, no, it wasn't really meant to be a trick question. Okay. Question 5. The last one to jump down was Han Solo. A little reluctant. Okay, question 6. The detention block that Princess Leia was being held in was AA-23. AA-23, that was the name.
What about cell 2187? Or maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what I
sure.
put there too. 2187. It's like,
Sure. I can neither confirm nor deny, so I will confirm.
We bow to your greater knowledge.
I think you may be referring to the cell number, not the detention block.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
You know,
I
you
guess
got
the
even more
detention block is
specific.
AA-23.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
No problem. Question 7. The ocean planet that was introduced in the Star Wars Holiday Special was Panna. Question 8. The planet was named Deveron. I'm saying it with a question mark.
That's what I would say.
Okay. All right. Question 9. The planet's name was Polis Massa.
wasn't it technically like an asteroid sort of
Oh,
thing?
sure. Yeah.
Remote,
I mean, like I still
Remote
got it wrong,
asteroid.
but like I feel better about knowing it's an asteroid. now.
remote asteroid.
Sounds good.
Mustafar.
Okay. All right, question 10. The planet that holds the hidden rebel base is Yavin 4.
There's multiple places.
Okay. Question 11. The planet Hoth is where the Rebel Alliance finds refuge on at the beginning of The Empire Strikes Back. Hoth. Question 12. The fourth moon of Endor is a planet in the second Death Star is orbiting in the Return of the Jedi.
Will you just accept Endor 2?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. All right, question 13. The planet that Rey lives on in The Force Awakens is Jakku.
The site for the final battle between Rebel Alliance and the Galactic Empire. That's when the Galactic Civil War came to an end.
Okay, just fun fact, I have that book. It's a great book. Battle of Jakku's a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
The Galactic Concordance Act was established after this.
Got it. Okay. All right, and the red substance found on the planet Krot is salt. They said it was salt. Take their word for it. Okay. And question 15, the name of Yoda's home is Dagobah. All right. All right, so that's the second category. We'll move on to the third category. Go ahead, Jeanette.
Yeah, I get to butcher all the pronunciations for the next 15 questions. Okay, and the third category is things. Question 1 for 1 point. What is the name of Han Solo's ship? Question 2 for 1 point. In Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones, what color is Yoda's lightsaber? Okay, question 3 for 1 point. The X-Wing fighter has how many engines? How many engines?
It's a classic X-Wing, right? Not Poe's X-Wing, because that one's got other stuff.
Yeah,
Like
let's
the
do
regular
Yeah.
X-Wing.
We'll go classic.
Yeah,
Okay,
classic.
classic.
Original
The
trilogy.
The T65.
Question 4. What color is Mace Windu's lightsaber? Okay, ready for question 5? What is it AT-AT or AT-AT stand for? AT-AT. However you say it, it's capital D, capital T, dash capital A, capital T. Okay, question 6. What is the name of Boba Fett's ship? Excuse me. Question 7. What is the largest annual pod race in the galaxy? For 1 point. Question 8. What is the other name of the Imperial probe droid? Question 9. Who built C-3PO? For 1 point. Okay, question 10. For 1 point. What is the name of the organization that builds a blockade around Naboo?
Naboo.
Naboo. I'm old. I watched these movies a really long time ago. Sorry.
You saw them in theaters, right?
Yeah, really. So I don't know if you've ever seen that meme or that quote that goes around Facebook about libraries that someone's a reader because they can't pronounce anything because they've just read it. There you go. Question 11. What is the TIE stand for in TIE fighter? Question 12. What is the rule of 2 for 1 point? Rule of 2 for 1.
Okay, so how much time do we have to how much time do we have to write down and explain it? Because this isn't really, if you want to go into the history of this is sort of a long definition.
No,
I think as long as you mention Darth Bane, you're fine.
keep it simple. Yeah, it's just kind of really brief. Just a couple, like a sentence kind of thing. As long as you can make sense of it on your paper, we're good.
Question 13. In what substance is Han Solo frozen in for delivery to Jabba the Hutt? So what's the substance Han gets frozen in? Okay, question 14. Han Solo's trusty blaster is what type of blaster? I guess that's the model number. And the last question for the category, question 15, is what is Poe Dameron's droid called?
And he's right there in the corner.
In the corner.
And he looks so confused.
What corner, Jen?
No, he's like right above the question.
Okay. Okay, is everybody ready for the answers?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. So that was a total of 15 points for this category. So let's see those answers. The Millennium Falcon is the Han Solo's ship. Han Solo ship. Okay, question 2. Green, that is the color of Yoda's lightsaber in those two movies. Question 3. There are 4 engines on an X-Wing fighter. Classic. I guess. Question 4. Purple is the color of Mace Windu's lightsaber. Question 5. All-terrain armored transport, AT-AT. Nice. Question 6. Slave 1 is the name of Boba Fett's ship. Question 7. Oh my goodness.
Bunta!
The Buntas.
I hate them.
Okay, that's the annual pod race, however you say it. That's how you know. Question 8. Probot is the Imperial probe.
Will
droid.
you also take Viper Droid?
Sure.
I was gonna say the same thing. Viper droid is
Yeah,
another
Viper
acceptable
droid.
answer.
Sounds good.
I learn something new every day.
We-
I have the Lego model sitting on our table. I just built it.
Question 9.
Kill barge.
Anakin Skywalker built C-3PO. Okay, question 10. The Trade Federation is the name of the organization that builds the Blockade. Question 11.
Sorry.
Twin ion engines is what
We just,
these
we
stand.
just, would you accept twin ion engine?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Question 12. There can only be 2 Sith Lords at one time.
But will you accept master and apprentice?
Sure, let's do them.
Kibbles and bits.
Question 13. Carbonite is the substance that Han Solo was frozen in. Question 14. DL-44 was Han Solo's trusty blaster. And question 15. BB-8.
Bill, big the bill.
Okay. 4th category. Jen, take it away.
All right, I'll do my best. All right, 4th category, we're gonna be focusing on the light side, opposite of the dark side. Question 1 for 1 point. The Jedi Council consists of how many members? How many members does the Jedi Council consist of? Question 2 for 1 point. How many languages is C-3PO fluent in? We'll take about approximation, doesn't have to be exact. How many languages is C-3PO fluent in? Question 3 for 1 point. Which character is partially named after George Lucas's son? Which character is partially named after George Lucas's son? Question 4 for 1 point. What odds does C-3PO give Han Solo for successfully navigating the asteroid field? Let's just say it's not great. But what odds does C-3PO give Han for successfully navigating the asteroid field? Question 5 for 1 point. What species is Yoda? Okay. Question 6 for 1 point. What is the name of the planet where Anakin Skywalker loses the duel against Obi-Wan Kenobi? What is the name of the planet where Anakin Skywalker loses the duel against Obi-Wan Kenobi?
First time, right? We're talking about the first time, not the new one.
You mean the TV series?
Yeah. We're talking about like
Yeah,
Revenge of the
alright.
Sith.
Yeah.
You bought a timeshare there.
Okay. Question 7 for 1 point. What do they call the children being trained as Jedi?
Okay, are these children or are these like really, really, really like almost toddlers? Like what age group are we talking here? Because there's two different ones.
I think the younger ones.
Like the extra young ones or like the sort of young ones?
Say that again?
Like really young or just regular young? Like older or younger? Because there's
Just regular young.
very like toddler, maybe 4 or 5 kind of thing.
oh like super young.
Sure.
Okay. If I get this wrong, I don't know. I'm blaming it on you.
Yeah, your best shot. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Question 8 for 1 point. What was George Lucas's original last name for Luke before he settled on Skywalker? What was, his first inkling for your last name for Luke? Okay. Question 9 for 1 point. On which planet does the Resistance have its base? On which planet does the Resistance have its base? Okay. Question 10 for 1
Wait, hold on. The Resistance base, is it the one in episode 8 or episode 9? Because they're two different ones.
sheet.
Can I just put down both?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. All right, question 10 for 1 point. Okay. Overall in Star Wars, what do they call the invisible power that binds the galaxy together? What do they call that invisible power that binds everything in the galaxy together? It's not gravity. Question 11 for 1 point. Who is Luke and Leia's mother? All right, question 12 for 1 point. Who is the Jedi Master that ordered the creation of the clones? Who was the Jedi Master that ordered the creation of the clones? All right, question 13 for 1 point. Who is the famous mentor of Luke Skywalker?
Once again, which one are we talking? The first one or like the second one or what?
I know exactly what you're thinking of. We'll accept both. I think.
Okay, I'll put down both.
Yeah, I think we did his first one. Okay. All right, question 14 for 1 point. who is fighting against the First Order in The Force Awakens? What is the name of the organization that is fighting against the First Order in The Force Awakens? And then question 15 for 1 point. What is Baby Yoda's real name? We're going to the new series. What is Baby Yoda's real name? All right. All right, so that's it for the light side. The total points that you can get in this is about 15. Let's see how it shakes out. So for question 1, the Jedi Council consists of 12 members. Question 2, C-3PO boasts that he is fluent in over 6 million languages. 6 million languages. Question 3, Dexter Jetster was the character that's partially named after George Lucas's son. We kind of took the
About-
name.
Would you accept Jet Tsukasa? Jet Tsukasa, he was played by George Lucas's son. He's the Jedi Padawan that got killed during the Order 66 siege of the Jedi Temple.
Yeah,
Jet
that's like
Tsukasa.
when what's his name? Bail Organa flies over to the Jedi Temple and he's like out there really quickly. That one.
Sure,
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that, but yeah, you can make
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, that's not the character who was partially named. We're talking about two very different things.
Bill Murray.
All right.
What? Okay.
Right? We're talking about the character that was partially named after George Lucas's son, not George Lucas's son playing a character.
True.
I got it wrong either way, so like
Yeah.
I'm good with this. I had no idea, so you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted, that's all. Thank you.
no problem. Okay. Question 4. So the odds that C-3PO gives to Han Solo is 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Never, not great, but he doesn't. Okay. Question 5. So it's got a little bit of a trick question, but they have not actually named the species of Yoda yet. It is unknown.
Other than just say Yoda species.
Correct. Yes. Okay. Question 6. Okay, the name of the planet is Mustafar is the name of the planet where Anakin Skywalker loses the duel against Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Because Obi-Wan had the high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there
now-
ain't no
and-
beating the high ground. We all know that's the ultimate.
We're
No,
fighting hell.
nothing can beat
And-
the high ground.
And after him getting beat by Obi-Wan, he got an extended time share for the next 20 years on Mustafar during the Galactic Civil War.
Jesus.
And before that, he has a castle on Mustafar, Castle Vader.
Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. All right, moving right along. Question 7. I guess we were looking for younglings.
Yeah, I wrote that one down. Yep.
Great.
Yeah,
So
'cause, like
we
when you say children, like like if they're like 10 or 12, you can still call them children, but they're like Padawans, and it's like this whole like gray
Yeah,
area.
apprentices. Yeah, there's a whole
Yeah,
bunch
like
of
that's
names.
what we use.
We're looking for younglings, I guess.
Yep. All right, that works.
All right. Question 8. So George Lucas was kind of looking at the last game of Star Killer for Luke before settling on Skywalker.
Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of games with a character named Starkiller. They're
Yeah.
like pretty old. I have them, but my computer keeps crashing after like the first level, so I can't actually play them.
Oh, gosh.
The game keeps crashing, and like I read like about like Steam, like people have these issues with like the Force Unleashed, and like I'm like, how do I play this? Like I can't get past the first level.
Kenobi.
All
Sam
right.
with it. Kenobi.
All right. So moving on to question 9. So Dakar is the planet that the Resistance has its base on.
Yeah, I put down 2. I put down Dakar and Agent Kloss. Is that fine?
Okay.
Agent Kloss, whatever you pronounce
So give
it. The
yourself
one
a-
episode.
Yeah, definitely give yourself a point for that.
Extra point for Agent Kloss or not? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
just one.
Yeah, just one.
You got it. You got the Dakar one.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
spelled
got
it.
you.
I spelled it close, but the quar whatever. Yeah, I spelled it closer.
Yeah, we are not counting
I don't-
spelling. No
Yeah, I don't
spelling.
think spelling.
All right, question 10. So the Force is the invisible power that binds the galaxy together in Star Wars.
I very much object to this being on the light side category. Hello, come on, dark side is also a thing. I'm like, come on, you guys.
Jens might get your wish. Jens might get your wish. You never
We're
know.
gonna have a dark side, definitely. All right, question 11. So Padme Amidala is Luke and Leia's mother.
Do you accept her married name Padme Amidala Skywalker?
Sure. As long as you got Padme in there, I'm happy. All right, question 12. So the Jedi Master that ordered the creation of the clones.
Isn't it spelled Sifo-Dyas as in like S-I, not S-Y? I could have sworn it was S-I.
I might have spelled it wrong.
Oh, well, yeah, it's fine.
No, yeah. Sure.
If we don't have
Actually-
to worry about spelling, they don't have to worry about spelling.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
fair-
right.
fair
If
point,
your
fair
spelling
point.
doesn't count, our spelling doesn't count.
This
same
thing
guy
is
that
on
got-
200 slides. There's gonna be one error.
He's the same guy that got
Yeah.
he got killed by Count Dooku and stuff to cover up his involvement in Order 6 in the clone. So he plagiarized Sifo Dyas's project and to cover up.
Sounds good.
He did that without explicit authorization of the Jedi Council. Then he got 86 by Dooku to take the project in order to control the Sith, in order for the Sith to control the Clone Wars map.
Cool. Moving right along, keep it going. So we're looking for, we initially was thinking of his first mentor, which is Obi-Wan Kenobi, who introduces him to the whole, Jedi thing before he.
I put down both, so just 1 point for either one.
Yeah, I put down both.
Just one.
Okay, I would just do 1 point.
Yeah.
'Cause we're looking just for Obi-Wan Kenobi. If you put down Yoda as well, yay for you, but 1 point. All right, moving on to question 14. So the Resistance is the name of the organization that is fighting against the First Order in The Force Awakens. Resistance. All right, last one, question 15. So Baby Yoda's real name was revealed to be Grogu, I think. Grogu. Cool. All right.
I Swarovski Grogu.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
Okay, so we're at the 5th category, the dark side.
We are.
Please take a moment to put in the chat how many people are on your team, so that, because we're going to count per person per attendance. So if you want to do that when you have a chance,
Go ahead, put it in chat.
and then we'll add it up from there. So question 1, what kind of trooper is introduced at the beginning of Rogue One? For 1 point. Question 2, for 1 point. What is the name of the First Order general introduced in The Force Awakens that often clashes with Kylo Ren? Question 3, also for 1 point. Who are the masters of the dark side that want to rule the galaxy? Question 4, for 1 point. Who was the original commander of the Death Star? Question,
But wait, original? Does this in like, are we counting in like things that happened in Rogue One, or were they just going for like the original? Because
Original. Yeah. Original.
yeah, I would say that, you know,
do
probably,
we count like Rogue One technically existing or not? Here.
well, I think you should chronologically go by how the movies were.
Yeah, I believe it's the original commander of the original trilogy.
Oh, okay, original trilogy. All right.
Yeah, when first you meet the Death Star. Okay.
Okay, question 5. What language are the words written in on Darth Vader's chest piece? Chest piece. Question 6 for 1 point. Which arm of Anakin's does Count Dooku cut off?
That's correct. Got 2 choices. 50-50.
Question 7. What is the name of the order that Darth Sidious gives to the clone troopers, which means they will kill all the Jedi? Question 8 for 1 point. How many people does Darth Vader kill in The Empire Strikes Back?
So less than you think.
Okay, question 9. Who is the supreme leader of the First Order?
Okay, this is in episode 7, right? Like the original Supreme Leader.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that any of these questions are pretty much the originals. Question 10 for 1 point. What is the meaning of the words written on Darth Vader's chest piece?
Okay.
What is it? What is it? What is it with this chest piece today?
I don't know. I had to
No.
think.
Like so
Yeah.
much about his
I
chest.
think I was scrambling for dark side questions.
Hard
This
question.
is just all about Darth Vader's chest piece.
I didn't even know we had words.
Question 11. In what battle do we first see the clone army? For 1 point. Okay, question 12. Coming up. What monster lurked in the basement of Jabba's palace? For 1 point. Okay, question 13. What famous musical theme was introduced in episode 5? Question 14. Who does Obi-Wan say was the chosen one? And question 15. Who killed
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn? Okay. Let's look at the answers. The total points you can get in this category are 15. Okay. Death troopers are the troopers introduced at the beginning of Rogue One.
Is that singular, like Death Trooper too?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
Hey. General Armitage Hux.
Yep. Son of a famous general who fought in the Galactic Civil War for the
Rendell Hux.
Empire.
Rendell, yep. Yeah. It's a good
Hey.
one. Aftermath is cool.
Question 3 answer. Sith are the masters of the dark side. Question 4. Grand Moff Tarkin.
Do you accept Moff Wilhuff Tarkin?
Sounds close.
If I just said Tarkin, is that fine?
That's fine.
Even better. We're good.
Wilhuff.
Okay, question 5. Ancient Hebrew is the language written on
Oh,
his chest piece.
I know that. My goodness.
Yeah, I did not know. I didn't even know he had words on his chest piece.
Yeah.
This is why I'm like so confused. Like, why does he have words on his chest piece? And why are there so many questions about them?
Okay, question 6. It was Anakin's right arm. That was, well, no, yeah. Right, it's right. Question 7. Order 66 is the name of the order, which means they will kill all the Jedi.
Actually, Order 66 was activated prematurely during the early days of the Clone Wars and stuff. It was covered up and stuff. Order 66 was because of the inhibitor chips placed in the clone troopers. Some of them had to get them removed so they were not given to the impulses of their orders.
Okay,
Question 8.
that's all we got.
Just 2.
Admiral Ozell and Captain Nita.
Yeah, you think you would kill a lot more, but not too bad.
He's pacing himself. 9.
They were given the severance package, the severance.
Snoke was the first supreme leader of the First Order. Was the supreme leader of the First Order. Sorry.
Until he bought the farm by Kylo Ren, until he bought the farm.
Question 10.
Back to the chess piece.
This is what it means. The ancient Hebrew. His deed will not
once
be
again,
forgiven until he marries.
Did anyone get this?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
that's
okay,
the
you
point. You
didn't
guys
get it.
can't
Okay,
get
yeah, I
everything.
was gonna say, like what?
Question 11. The first battle of, oh my God.
Geonosis?
Geonosis?
The first battle of the Clone Wars, which will end which takes 3 long years, ending with the fall of the Republic.
Okay, question 12.
I'm being schooled.
The Rancor.
Encore.
It was the monster lurking in the basement. I just have big spiders in mind. Okay. Question 13. The Imperial March is the musical theme. Okay, question 14. Anakin Skywalker was the chosen one, according to Obi-Wan.
At this point, I think, when in doubt, put down Anakin Skywalker. He's been the answer to like 5 or 6 different questions at this point.
It would take a long time for him to get it would take a long time for Skywalker to get his act together to the Battle of Endor.
And the last question in the regular game is Darth Maul. So add up your scores if you and you can we have another, is this bonus? Yeah, this is
it's not the bonus. We got another.
oh, we have 6 categories and a bonus. Oh,
You went overboard, Jeanette. I'm blaming you.
I'm sorry. That was a really long time ago. Like, okay, never mind. Jen, don't add up yet. Jen's gonna take
Okay,
it.
I'm about to spell
Category
every single
6.
species on here wrong.
That's
I can't
okay.
spell species for my life.
I'm gonna mispronounce every single one wrong. All
Good.
right.
I can't be the only one, Jen.
Category is species of aliens and stuff like that. Let's see what we got. All right. So how many dewbacks were in the original 1977 theatrical cut of the first Star Wars movies? And the answer slide, I'll show you the picture what they were because I didn't know what they were. I had to look it up. So how many dewbacks were there? Okay. Question 2 for 1 point. Which species stole the plans to the Death Star? Oops, sorry. Which species stole the plans to the Death Star?
You gotta
And
be
also,
specific.
alternatively, he said that many of them died to bring that information.
I just have one answer. So I guess which one successfully brought it to the resistance, whatever they call it. Okay.
Alliance restore.
Thank you, the Alliance. Okay, question 3 for 1 point. What species is Java? It's kind of in the name. What species is Java? Question 4 for 1 point. What day is Wookiee Life Day? What day is Wookiee Life Day? Okay. Question 5 for 1 point. Name the actor who played Chewbacca in the original Star Wars trilogy. He was extremely tall. Name the actor who played Chewbacca in the original Star Wars trilogy. Question 6 for 1 point. What race of aquatic sentient beings does Jar Jar Binks belong to? What is the name of the aquatic sentient beings does Jar Jar Binks belong to? Question 7 for 1 point. What creature lives in the garbage compactor of the original Death Star? What is the creature that lives in the garbage compactor of the original Death Star? Question 8 for 1 point. What planet does Obi-Wan Kenobi travel to where he discovers an army of clones created for the Republic? What is the name of the planet that Obi-Wan Kenobi travels to where he discovers the army of clones created for the Republic? Question 9 for 1 point. Oh, I spelled it differently. How many arms does the alien diner owner Dex Jetster have? How many arms does the alien diner owner Dex Jetster have? Question 10 for 1 point. Which Wookiee Jedi Master was renowned for his ability to sense the future? Which Wookiee Jedi Master was renowned for his ability to sense the future? Question 11 for 1 point. What was the nickname of Snuva, the Wookiee bounty hunter? What was the nickname of Snuva, the Wookiee bounty hunter? Question 12 for 1 point. What are the little short guys, junk collecting aliens on Tatooine called? What are the short junk collecting aliens of Tatooine called? Question 13 for 1 point. How old is Yoda when he dies? Approximately how old is Yoda when he dies? Really, really old. I can guarantee you that. Question 14 for 1 point. What are the adorable aliens that help the rebels destroy the shield generator on Endor? What are the name of the adorable aliens that help them destroy the shield generator on Endor?
Objection, they're not adorable. I hate them.
They're cute.
No, they're not. No, they're not. I don't-
Your objection.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Question 15 for 1 point. About how tall is Chewbacca? About how tall is Chewbacca? Okay. All right. So I think let's see the total, approximately 15. Let's see how it goes for this species. So this is a dewback. I had to look it up because I had no idea. There are about 2 of them in the original 1977 cut of Star Wars. Stormtroopers were riding them around. And there are 2 of them. All right, so Bothans was the species that stole the plans to the Death Star.
The second Death Star, in fact, Bothans.
Yeah. The first one is just regular humans.
Yeah, Rogue One, yeah. Okay. Question 3. Hopefully this is an easy one. Jabba the Hutt. So the species is Hutch. All right. Question 4. November 17th? Question mark.
I just put down Christmas. That
Yeah,
was
I put down Christmas. It's like always Christmas.
Apparently it's November 17th. We'll have to look into the history of it.
Christmas is a different day in the Star Wars.
Why do they
That's all I know, like, is that around Christmas time, there's a lot of Star Wars merch that's like Wookiee Life Day, and that's like where I'm getting it from.
Well, Christmas starts in like
the Curly Pan holiday special. The Curly Pan. Curly Pan.
All right, question 5. Peter Mayhew was the original actor who played Chewbacca in the Star Wars trilogy.
I
Original.
met him back in 08.
Oh wow!
Cool.
All
Got a
right,
picture of him too.
cool. Very tall. Question 6. Gungans is the race of aquatic sentient beings that Jar Jar Binks belongs to. Gungans. Oh gosh, I thought it was doing pretty good. Question 7. So the creature that lives in the garbage compactor in the original Death Star is a Dianga
Dianoga? I don't know. I actually don't know.
line.
I always said Dianoga. I'm not sure if that's right.
I like it. Dianoga. I like it.
It's a creepy eye creature thingy.
Yeah. Dianoga. All right. Question 8. Camino is the planet that Obi-Wan Kenobi travels to when he discovers the army of clones. Camino. Question 9. So Jetster has 4 arms. 4. Okay. Question 10. Tyvoka is the Wookiee Jedi Master renowned for his ability to sense the future. I don't think that was in.
Is this like in a book or like this legends? What is this from? I can't even remember a single Wookiee Jedi.
Nope,
apart from
nope,
the
it wasn't
movie.
in any of the movies. I can guarantee you that.
Or any of the shows. He wasn't in the shows either.
Yep.
I put down Gunji.
I don't know. Gotta have a couple of hard ones, I guess. All right. Question 11. Madclaw was the nickname of Snoopah, the Wookiee bounty hunter. Madclaw. Okay. All right. Question 12. Jawas were the short junk collecting aliens on Tatooine. Jawas. All right. Question 13. Yoda is about 900 when he dies. So 900 years old. Right. And question 14. The aliens are called Ewoks.
Yep nub. Yeah. They're cute.
They look like teddy bears. They're like cute little teddy bears.
Yeah.
All right.
Forgot.
Oh, last one is question 15. Chewbacca is about 7 feet 6 inches.
Can I put down 7 foot?
I put down 8 feet.
Yeah, you can round up or down. Sure.
Would you accept 7 foot?
Sure. Yeah. About how
Anything between 7 and 8.
Yeah,
We'll take it.
yeah, like I wasn't sure if you like use on the feet. Yeah, like 7'6".
All right. Cool. All right. So this is how the score panned out. We originally had 92 points. Based on what happened as we went, maybe it was a little bit more. Just kind of, it should be kind of around 92 points is the maximum that we're looking for. And if you can just go onto that link is also in the chat. Fill out that form, put in your information, including your score, and that's how you can be running for a prize. If you're playing just for fun and you don't want a prize, then you don't have to fill out the form. It's just how that we don't have to try to hunt you down to get in contact with you for a prize. Anything you want to add, Jeanette, about these?
No. We will, because we're not in the same town, we have to get together and put the prizes together. So it might take a few days, but we will contact you if you're able to pick them up. If you live in either town or close to either town, you will pick them up at the library. If not, we will mail them out to you. We don't mail internationally.
Yeah.
Because I think we did have one person from England once.
Oh, was it interesting?
We live on Tatooine.
Oh god, that's even worse. Oh Lord.
Is there a bonus stage?
In a couple of light years, I'll get to you.
Yeah, quick question. Do you guys ship to Exegol? It's a bit
The
of
unknown region.
It's a bit of get around
No,
there.
I'm looking at you blankly. I have no idea.
That sounds like it's not in the contiguous United States, so.
It's in the unknown regions of the Outer Rim.
Okay.
Like
like to say
So-
something.
Oh, go
So
ahead.
we have a bonus round, right, Jen?
We do, yes.
So, if you want to stay for the bonus round, otherwise, you know, the, part of the, game that is eligible for prizes, we are done with. If you want to stay for the bonus round, please do. If you don't, hope you had fun with us tonight. And we will, hope to see you again. Our next, trivia is going to be in October, I believe, right, Jen?
Yeah, well, the slide is at the end of the PowerPoint, but it is gonna be
Oh, okay.
October 21st, Friday, October 21st.
And we are going to be doing, sitcoms from the 2000s.
So Friends, The Office, God.
Don't
Voice-
tell them, Jen, because then they're gonna be studying up.
Yeah, well, that's how you draw people in. All
Can we
right.
can we do Marvel trivia?
You
We
ju- we
just
just did-
did,
we
we
did
just did
superhero.
superheroes trivia.
We did that in
Okay.
May.
But
Yeah.
Like, I think Jen has the PowerPoint, maybe she can,
You can watch the video on our website,
Did-
on our YouTube channel that has all the superhero trivia.
oh, that one did get,
Yep, it got recorded.
okay. So you're welcome to play for fun on, Jen, can you just put the, Newington's, web,
Maybe.
so
Hopefully
you
I
can
don't
look at previous programs and there should be a link in
Sure.
that.
do it in this. In the meantime, I'll get that in the chat, but do you want to start the bonus round?
Yeah, sure.
We get that.
Okay, if you're still here,
Let's do bonus.
it's time
Is
for
this-
bonus. Question 1. Who was
Is this
the
is this canonical?
Yes, it's just extra questions that, you know, are not
It's
counted.
just for fun afterwards.
Yeah,
Usually I have a bunch of questions left and I squish them together at the end.
you did all the hard work
Use
already.
it for a tiebreaker. So this is just for fun. So who was the composer for every film in the Star Wars saga? That's 1 point.
Okay.
And question 2 for 1 point. How big is the exhaust port that is the target for the Rebel Alliance starfighters in A New Hope? Question 3, 1 point. What race of alien is Admiral Akbar? Question 4 for 1 point. Which year was the film Return of the Jedi released?
Will you accept the exact date as well?
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
either way,
Yeah, I mean, there's no points here. It's just kind of, you know,
just kind of fun.
Cool.
Question 5. What is the name of Lando Calrissian's co-pilot in Return of the Jedi? Okay, question 6. What makes Han Solo temporarily blind after he's freed from the carbonite? Question 7.
I guess.
Who are Kylo Ren's mother and father? Or father and mother, depending on how I wrote the question originally. 2 points for that one. Question 8. Who is the cantina owner of Takodana? Takodana, Dana, whatever, who has a lightsaber in her possession? Question 9. Which is the first original theatrical Star Wars movie where Jabba the Hutt is seen? So the original theatrical movie. Question 10 for 1 point. What is the substance that powers the lightsabers? Is this the last question, Jen, or did I have more?
I think we got a couple more. 13 maybe?
Okay. Continuing on. Question 11 for 1 point. What is the battle armor used by Boba Fett? Next question, if it exists. Who is the creator of Star Wars?
Should be an easy one.
And I think that, is that it? Is that
Yes.
it? for the question? Yes. So you could get a total of 13 points. So let's see. Okay. John Williams was the composer for every film in the Star Wars saga.
Except for the story ones, like Michael Giacchino like composed Rogue One, John Powell composed Solo: A Star Wars Story,
Yeah,
and yes, that sort of thing.
yeah. So we're looking at the 3 original trilogies. Nice.
2 meters is the size of the exhaust port. That is the target for the Alliance starfighters. Question 3.
I like it.
Mon Calamari is
He ends
the
up get-
space.
he ends up buying a farm during the retreat from Dekar in The Last Jedi.
It looks like a fish, so I laugh.
Yeah. It's a trap.
Question
It's a trap.
4.
It's a trap.
Oh god.
1983 was the
May 25th, 1983.
no extra points, Joseph.
I know it's not canonical.
Jen,
Yes. Sorry, wasn't going.
what? Okay. What is this, Joseph?
Neonum, he is a character from the planet Solus. He's from the planet Solus. He's a Solus pilot of that fought during the Rebel Alliance and the Resistance.
Cool. Okay, question 6. Hibernation sickness
I got that wrong here.
made Han Solo temporarily blind. Question 7.
Han Solo and Leia Skywalker.
Leia Organa are Kylo Ren's. and
I'm
Han.
Solo and Leia,
Yeah.
What about Leia
Han and Leia.
Skywalker?
Yeah,
Leia
Skywalker's
Skywalker.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 8.
That's Kanta.
Katana.
Yeah.
Maz.
The cantina owner. Okay. Question 9. Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, was the first original theatrical Star Wars movie.
He was supposed to be portrayed as a human in The New Hope, but it was cut out last minute. He was canonically speaking, his first appearance, his return is the Phantom Menace. Canonically speaking, if you're talking about the complete timeline order. But real world, he was introduced in 83.
Okay. Question 10.
Kyber
crystals. Question 11. Mandalorian.
I put down Beskar as well. Beskar. Mandalorian.
Okay.
And our last question for the night, George Lucas.
Let's end it on a high note.
So thank you everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. So our last slide is join us again for sitcoms of the 2000s. October
Good game.
27.
Good game. Everyone fought with honor. Thank you. Good game, guys. Thank you.
So thanks so much.